Okay, here we are back in Octopath Traveler. Where we last left off, we arrived in Ripple-Tide, we were here for Tressa, and I went ahead and looked around at some of the stuff to try to figure out when do things get better. And to my shock and horror, Primrose is this late-game nightmare, but unfortunately it's too early to properly field her just yet. Haunted is like one of the heaviest hitters in the game, Alphin's one of the best magic users, so I don't know who my fourth guy is going to be just yet, but I have 3 in my 4 already. Thing is, I am going to bench Primrose here for the time being just because she's not going to fit very well in this particular comp, and then like I said, her stuff shines later on. So for the time being, Tressa. Those stinking pirates, I can't forgive them for this. Gain everybody's things back, no matter what it takes. Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant. A tiny port town in the coastlands is the only home she's ever known. Here in Ripple-Tide, she cuts deals and stocks shelves, doing all she can to help keep her family shop afloat. And from the quays, she's walked 1,000 times. She looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down, and so she vows to set off for the pirate's den. She will need daring allies in the path she has chosen. Whoa. Okay, sorry, Prim. Let's begin. So, real quick, with the whole reputation thing appearing at the very beginning, I can't help but wonder, should I try to steal as soon as I walk in because it'll get healed, or what exactly? Anyway, this world is brimming with treasures, and I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there, somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon, and the great big world that lies beyond.
The shop ain't gonna stock itself. Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
They need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Be careful out there, Tressa. Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately. If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
So let's go talk to the fisherman, shall we? But first... great. Sublime.
Oh!
Well, if it isn't the hardest working merchant in town. You even beat some of the fishermen at the pier. Don't sound so surprised. We both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You're darn right it does. Well, here's the catch of the morning. Blue marlin, I see. Big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
Huh?
It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper. Guess I'll just have to take my business elsewhere then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, Missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You're a born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. You got that right. I may not look like much, but I can hackle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger.
Yeah!
I won't. Thanks again.
All right!
Next up, wine. So, her whole thing is, instead of stealing the items for a % success rate, you can instead buy them. So this is the noble course to Therion's rogue. So, is there anyone over here I can demonstrate this on real quick? Granny, you. What you got? So, not for sale, which is kind of interesting. I may actually have to steal that. In case you're wondering, there are certain things that you can't steal, there are certain things you can't buy. And the thing is, you want to make note of this because she's a spear user. Then we have a slippery nut, I'm going to try to steal that. Real quick, I'll pull up her stuff. You can see polearm bow. And then she has some miscellaneous armor. Do I have anything? Oh, right, I don't have my equipment yet. Never mind. Okay, let's go deal with the drunks.
Hello.
How's business? You tell me. 50 money for this bottle of wine? Jeez, he drives a hard bargain. We have the finest mead. Always looking for a bargain.
Another day, another deal. A deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop. Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will? The ocean is so vast.
I always wonder, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I wonder,
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, do you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww. What was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Don't, I beg you. That's all I have left. Then we'd be in the same boat, matey. We got nothing left ourselves. Ain't that right, Mac? Hi, Mick. And when we be needing something, we be taking it. It's what pirates do, after all.
But...
Please have mercy.
Sir!
Captain, I got the goods from that there shop.
You ninny?
There's gonna be one captain around here, and it'd be me. Everyone knows I be the captain, you're me first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. We will, Mick, you scabby-bottomed sea bass.
Odds cogs!
Can't you both be the captain? Fine, now show us what other treasure you be hiding.
Hey!
Stop that. Says who?
I won't allow it.
Says me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them. How's this for heart? I'll give you one chance to show off, kid. But I... must be on your way. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, well, what you got there, kid?
Yo-ho!
It's rainbow wine, and it be ours now.
Ah!
Hey. Well, you wouldn't appreciate it, none anyways. We're doing you a right favor by taking it off your hands. No, say thank you. Give it back.
Lass,
That's enough, lass.
But
Captain,
I'd think again.
you've got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who'll listen to reason, savvy? That lily-livered scallywag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake.
Bye-bye now!
Thank you kindly for the loot, you deck-wetting worms.
Fare thee well!
It's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
Your legs are trembling.
oh,
It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass,
Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? Those pirates should be out at sea. Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? Lost a bottle of wine.
Hello there.
Going somewhere else? Captain.
Oh.
If I know better, I'd say you were saying a course straight for the pirate's den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well,
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. Not a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from the dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass.
really?
If you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However?
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours. For the right price, of course.
Deal.
Purchase goods from a shipmate. Find anything yet? I'll take a dose to look at the wares of my fellow merchants here. Can't do anything from him.
What can I get you?
Best bargain for your coin. Probably not gonna talk to them, I'll just do this. Tree nut. I'm gonna pass on the candy. That's the one you want? So I think I can sell those for more. I don't know how the whole discount thing works. So this is the key item you need to buy.
Oh!
And what would you need sleepweed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then. You'll be safe out there, lass.
Thank you.
By the way, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tells me there's something special about you. I see. Thank you, Captain. That should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the caves of Maya. And so I'm on my way to the pirate's den. Really? You're gonna help me? Can't thank you enough. You got a heart of gold. Now let's slip some of the sleepweed in the wine. Once I doze off, the stolen wares will be as good as mine. Okay, I had to stop recording there. So, we have two ways to get items from people now. How do I even reach that guy? I was wondering if there was a side door, but hello. And we got some gold for our trouble. I'm gonna actually make an effort to try to stick to calling it gold this time around. why should I care? A merchant of unknown origins involved in a mysterious trade. The goods he sells and how he obtains them are also a secret. So, if you look in the bottom right corner, the exclamation point that appears there is what tells you what he has. Or where the item appeared. You don't actually have to wander around blindly. And I should also point out, if you wanted to, you could buy his stuff. It's just... I'm cheap. Since I only got triggered once, I don't have to beat the guy within an inch of his life.
Hello.
That dude has a deep voice. Ripple-Tide isn't the largest port in the realm, but sure is lively. Until a few years ago, this man was an infamous criminal across the continent. While planning a robbery in Ripple-Tide, he got to know the town and its people and decided to leave his unscrupulous past behind. Though living an honest life now, his knowledge of the citizens, both good and bad, stays with him. And he's only 24, imagine that. Stinging dagger. He's not strange just because he's touchy-feely. Seriously? This dude's begging for a beatdown. What's in here? So we can't actually talk to her father, I guess. Those were the Colzione family provisioners. If we don't have it, no one does. I hope that's not true, because that is really sad if that's the case. So revitalizing jam, beastly scarf. So this is one of the big items of the game, it looks like, because you can't steal it. And we have a slippery nut there. So let's go to purchase instead. So this can be pretty nice. I don't really give a damn about the jam. Thing is, they don't actually tell you how much HP, which is what kind of annoys me.
Hey there.
So real quick, if I wanted to actually sell some of this stuff, the bone is worth 1. Oh man. A bunch of soul stones, and got some bottles here. Actually, looks like it would have been faster if I stayed on the top side of the list. So what's the pomegranate do? Probably gets full 5 BP. What's up here? Because I have a crap load of longswords. I'm talking about unloading those, but never really got around to it. Sucks that they're so cheap. So yeah, if I wanted to, I could sell a couple things here.
Hello.
Welcome. If there's something you're looking for, just say the word. 40. Wow, they must be guarding something pretty good. Dragon Scarf, that one I may look into buying. So SP Restoration, if I give this to Alphen, I can just keep swinging. So I don't really need the one earring anymore. Kinda curious how much I get back, but we'll see. Clever hiding spot there. Kinda blends in.
Greetings to you.
I'm a fruit connoisseur myself. I love the sweet and sour taste. Smarter bartering. So I probably could have got a discount. We'll go back and look. A young man who resides in Ripple-Tide with his grandmother. Though he lacks a prowess and trade, he still has an ability of his own. Can others open their hearts to him? So yeah, you have a better chance of getting a discount. Healing grape. Healing grape. Plum. Plum. And then we can't purchase anything because we stole everything. So.
Greetings to you.
So keep in mind that guy is guarding something. I think this is for Ophilia. I don't think there are... Actually, Cyrus might use one, too. So, real quick, duck in here. No, it looks like it's the same. So how strong is this guy? Can I beat him down easy or no? No. Okay, there's the eye in the distance. Articulate stone. I guess it's well spoken. So I'm thinking I may want to go after a sub-job after this one.
Hello there.
Caves of Maya are just west of here. Take caution, they say there are pirates hiding out in the cave, and monsters of course. Discount at the end. The widow of a fisherman in Rippletide. Since her husband's passing several years ago, she has relied solely on her own fishing skills to make a living, and she keeps her late husband's harpoon as a memento, unable to bring herself to throw it away. Memorial harpoon. Yoink. So, can we make use of this? Occasionally slows the target, but we lose some power. Here's the silver spear. Yeah, slow isn't really that good this game, I think. Anyway, let's go over to the Caves of Maya. So the thing is, I don't get any new path actions for the rest of the game exactly, it's just the noble versus rogue. As such, there isn't as much room for me to do the... Like, for me to go back and do side quests, that has to be because something new actually... She went up 3 levels from that fight. Check out that gold. Wow. Ooh, boy. So, skills... Rest... Wind damaged alphas... It's between Tempest and Rest. Whichever one I don't get, I'm probably going to get the other one next. I'm gonna go for this one. I wonder if she actually puts herself to sleep. Can I use the sleep protection if so to stop the sleep and still get the effect, or how's it work exactly? Spirit Plum. The water effects are kind of nice. I will admit. Yeah, some parts of the water do look a little weird, but that's probably because of the way they have the... I don't even know what you want to call the perspective thing. Yeah, it's not booby-trapped or anything. So endless item gives you a chance of not consuming an item when you actually try to, but it has to be with the character using it. Okay, let's move forward now.
Hey!
Ahoy there, my hearty.
Ah!
Not you again. You looking for trouble, Brat? No, sorry. I came to apologize on behalf of my town. We should have known we didn't stand a chance against you swashbucklers.
Will this do?
This is for you. I hope you can forgive us. Wine. Captains will be happy to see this. landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. Probably don't even know how. Probably don't even know how. From the looks of it, their crusty barnacle of a town don't got many pirates. The strong take while the weak quake. And that's the way the world works. Words to live by, courtesy of Captain Leon Bestrel, Scourge of the Seas.
Hi.
We set out to follow in his footsteps, and ain't looked back since. There ain't no better life than just taking what you want.
Shut!
I told you, there ain't enough room for two captains around here.
You got that right.
Right. Like I said, you're just the first mate.
Ah!
Say you're squabbling aside, captains. We got some more wine here.
Yo-ho!
Did you say wine?
Oh,
That kid came by, said her town was sorry for what it done. Those landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-bellied to put up a fight.
all right!
Toast to the landlubbers. To the limp-legged jellyfish of Ripple-Tide.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Should be just about time. Alright, let's go. $420 gold for my first proc. Wow.
Whoa!
That was easy. That's what they get for underestimating me. Can we draw on his face or anything? Blah. $1,000 gold.
Letting us begin.
New enemies, eh?
What next?
Shame you can't capture any of them. So you're the unlucky one.
Out of my way.
Fuck this!
What to do?
Here we go.
Could try the axe.
Cool off.
Let's do this!
Out of my way.
Here we go.
Come in, if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now!
Bring it. Let's get down. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, we're making progress. Getting close to the next elfin skill, and we got mysterious ore. Probably should have looked into trying to steal from them, but not a big deal.
Letting us begin.
Here we go.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Here I go!
Over here. My turn.
Let's try burning this one.
Don't play with me.
coming.
I actually should look to see what
Bring
they
it
give
on.
me if I captured one.
Here I go!
Okay, that was definitely overkill.
Are you? Bring it on.
What next? My
Not
turn now!
convincing me to stay.
You got more than you bargained for.
Kind of sucks that the items don't actually scale with how late you actually go into these. So I'm getting all these grapes, and I have a feeling they're probably obsolete by now. I want last stand here. So we have resist ailments, makes you less likely to take stats effects. Okay, how do I get that one? Same 3 items. I actually want to check real quick. 3,000. Well, I'll be getting that near the end of the game. Refreshing gem. So in terms of money, I'm only at 6,000. I'm not going to be buying any new accessories. Let's wrap this up. Real quick, nothing there. Okay. Hope there's treasure in your dreams. Because there won't be any here when you wake up. Hey, what are you doing here? Me? Well, I just came back to the cask. I'll be going now. That's mighty kind of ya.
Mac!
You lazy sack of bones, get up. We got ourselves an intruder.
Oh!
What? Uh-oh.
You!
I know you. You're that brat from the town. I gets it now. You came to steal our loot while we were sleeping, didn't you? You don't miss a thing, do you? You got guts, kid, but guts alone won't get you far in this world. We don't forgive none what tries to take our hard-earned loot.
What?
Hard-earned? You stole all this. That we did, which makes it ours now.
Hey!
You don't understand the meaning of earning anything. You don't understand all the love and care that went into making those products. How hard those people have to work to earn the satisfaction of their customers. And it's up to merchants like me to make sure these products find their way into the hands of those who can appreciate them.
I won't allow it.
So in my honor as a merchant, I will get those goods back. You shark bait, Brad.
You got that right.
expect us to go easy on you. The world's a harsh place, as we're about to teach you. So this is the first boss that's
let's get
actually
down to
2
business.
targets.
Let's do this!
Kinda wondering how that's gonna affect things in the big picture, though.
All right.
Right now I'm just trying to fill out their weaknesses. The other one's probably weak to bugs. Nothing.
What to do?
Nothing.
What next?
It's 1.
Here we go.
Out of my way.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
What next?
I don't know if I want to use the tortoise on this one. We'll do rain of arrows.
Rain and arrows up on me.
What to do?
Not sure which one to go for first. So freaking hard here.
My turn now!
Okay, it locked up there.
Are you there?
I'm gonna look for elemental weaknesses next. I imagine they both are prone to wind.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Bring it on. All right. Cool off.
Okay, we need the color of his health now. Or his name, I should say.
Out of my way.
Let's do this!
Come in, if thou
I didn't
darest.
see what that did. Oh crap, I was on the wrong
Here we
one.
go.
Letting the hunt begin. My turn.
I don't know. Is he blocking?
All right. That'll do her.
Here I go!
Yeah, it is redirected.
My
Oh, bad news for you, buddy, is that means I'm gonna cut loose on you instead.
Try this. Thought you had me?
Letting the hunt begin.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
What to do? Won't hold back! The winds of fortune are howling!
Not sure which would be the better
Let's do
choice.
this.
My turn.
Let's do this!
Don't.
I think he would have been better off just attacking. Okay, so he's gonna cover the other one.
What next?
Bring it on!
Yeah, we want to patch
That'll
up
do her.
Tressa here.
Here I go! Thank you!
My turn. What's yours is mine.
I'll take it.
Bring it on!
Come in, if thou darest.
Bring it on!
Okay, I need to spend a little while patching people up.
That'll do her.
Letting my arrow fly and
Here I go! What to do?
Okay, he's not guarding her anymore.
Bring it on!
First aid.
That'll do her. All right.
That'll work.
Yours is mine.
come in, if thou darest.
Here I go!
My turn.
I don't know if he can block magic or not.
Don't play.
Letting the hunt begin.
Here's the one I'm looking for.
Here I go! Whoa, that!
Bring it on!
Let's
Get down to work! Cool off!
Actually, now that I think about it, I never did the merchant thing, now, did I? Just real quick, we'll pop a grape. Give it to Tressa,
Yeah.
make sure she lives. Okay, those aren't bad.
Let's do this! Thank you!
Thanks for the
Letting
donation.
hunt begin.
Holding back nothing.
Here we go! Cool off!
You're on your own now, buddy.
All right!
My turn.
You might not live long enough.
What next?
So as I was trying to say, he might not live long enough to actually hit anyone here. He's just one turn on the bottom. And that's all she wrote.
And that's that.
So those are the items I stole. I stole the gold total from each of them, so a total of 4,800 from this one. Definitely liking Tressa. Now hand over those goods.
Damn it all!
You're one tough barnacle to pick. We're just getting started. Mateys. And here's where the captain shows up, I imagine. You're a ninny for challenging all of us on your own. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. Time to learn your place, you squirmy little maggot.
That's far enough.
Those who only pick on the weak and defenseless have no right to speak of the way the world works.
What's that?
Well, if it ain't the lily-livered scallywag from before. What difference does one more make? Get 'em. He done swabbed our ducks. Just who are you?
Oh?
I think any pirate worth his brine would already know.
What?
That blue spear.
Oh!
With the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be serious. Captain Leon Pastrol!
What?
Captain, are you really the Leon Bastral? In name, though a pirate no longer. No, I'm just the captain of a humble merchant ship.
What do we have here?
Here's a lesson for you lads from a true man at sea.
Prepare yourselves.
Dead men tell no tales. I ain't ready to be a dead man yet. Hold bottom, middies, else it'll be the locker for us. Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow. Captain?
Lass.
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr. Leon.
Thank you for saving me. I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered all you need?
Yes.
All that's left is bring back the goods. Excellent work. Now you can return home. Your honor as a merchant all the greater. I must make for the docks. It's nigh time I set sail. You're leaving so soon?
Of course.
The sea calls me, lass, but before I do... why don't you come by my ship?
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for, lass?
Well,
It's just... you said you only let those you trust onto your ship, so... So climb aboard already.
Lass.
Took a great deal of courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of reward.
huh?
Reward?
Aye.
I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of this world. They are my most prized possessions. And you may take whichever you fancy.
Really?
I could never take something so precious from you. It's okay, lass. I insist.
Oh?
Unless you don't care much for treasure. When you put it that way, I can't really refuse. That's the spirit.
Whoa!
I always knew the world was full of treasures. But I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. This is beautiful.
Oh!
A fine choice. What strikes you about the painting, lass?
Well,
I know. Out of all these incredible treasures, this one, it speaks to me. It's like I can see into the artist's soul. I can feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life. That is love unforgotten, work left behind by Bastion, a famed painter from a land to the west. He was quite the admirer of women and married 4 times. And yet he could never forget the memory of his first love, who tragically passed when the two were babes of 13 years. It was his life's work to depict her as a woman grown, the beauty he knew she'd have one day become, working on the piece until the end of his career. Today is one of the world's most famous works of art. I never knew. Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little longer?
Of course.
To your heart's content, lass. The born merchant, that one, I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastion, yet identified that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought this was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl... she just might be a shining gem among the rocks.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Yeah!
This is the one. Is it alright if I take it, Mr. Leon?
This is...
Let's have a look now. I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once let aboard in my younger days. Seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed in here. It's best you choose something else, lass.
I'm not so sure about that.
I can't really explain it, but... I feels like it's calling to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now? Consider it yours, then.
Thank you.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
I saw it with my own two eyes. Within those dusty pages, I felt like there was something that would change my life forever. Can't wait to go home and read it all!
Within that book were the records of a traveler who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world!
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh, Mommy. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh! Darn! This is our little girl you're talking about!
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Oh. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
We'll trigger the exit scene.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide! My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
And with that, we need to go grab the side quests. So one thing I do want to do is grab that HP regen one now that I think about it, that accessory. I'm going to slap that on Oldberg if I can afford it, which I cannot. So I need 5,100. Oh, we gotta get rid of our silver pouch here. Because realistically, you can't steal that. And then... what are the odds of them? Pretty slim. So I wanted that on Ulbrich because if I use him for dueling purposes, it'll give him some innate healing. I don't know how much exactly, but anything will be better than nothing.
Ugh.
Why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, and every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Could you tell me more? Known for her beauty, this woman is the object of affection for many. Men come to Ripple-Tide from far and wide seeking her hand. Through her scathing words, chase them all away. So I'm going to open the journal because I'm kind of curious about that one. I will not give up. I will not. I must not. I only can truly make you happy, Mathilda. You may not know it, but I do. No matter how difficult it may seem, I will never give up on you. An unreliable young man living in Ripple-Tide. His frail exterior belies a resolute heart, which cannot easily be shaken. So if we want to fight him, he's got some strength to him. What are the odds of me taking him? Pretty slim. Oh, I got it. So I don't know how much that accuracy boost is actually going to make her rapid fire shot. I don't know what you're going to call the thing where she just shoots everyone. Work. Merchant hailing from the Highlands, who carries only the best and most distinguished liquors. Tavern and Sunshade is one of his most loyal clients. He knows everything with a taste of his merchandise, as he doesn't drink any himself. So if it's not on the map, that means it's in a building. It's probably in here.
Greetings.
My son's of a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. No, he has his heart set on a certain lady, but she's refused him again and again. I'm embarrassed to be his mother. When I find him, I'll have some words for him, alright? Tony's mother, a strong and robust woman who worries about her son, who was raised to be as spineless as his own father. I don't really care about the other one. Whoa, that was a big one.
The truth is...
You know, I have this friend. His name is Lamont. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone telling him. Childhood friend of Lamont's, he has both admonished and encouraged his friend, who has always inspired to be a great adventurer. In secret, he is jealous of Lamont's courage to chase his dream, come what may. Olive of Life, I'm curious what that costs. I'm not actually going to buy it, though. Pretty penny.
Greetings.
Travel far and wide across the world and learn many tongues. Not that I ever get the chance to speak them. All my knowledge is good for is telling tales to the children. I know a woman who is required a deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through her travels. No longer fit for such adventure, she lives to impart her knowledge to others. No. So now I need to go to the tavern. That's the provisioner, this is the tavern. How much is it to fix this crap? It's probably not worth it in the grand scheme of things, but we'll do it. I'm taking this. Okay, the recording stopped while I was looting this woman. I went ahead and took the soul stones. I didn't get any more reputation penalties. But we're going to pick up looting stuff and try to wrap up this video. The lady's always looking at the sea dress is funny. She knows all kinds of stories, so we sometimes go to visit to hear her tell one. My favorite stories are about this strange land that lies over on the other side of the ocean. Tell me more. A young boy who lives in Ripple-Tide, often left to his own devices by his busy parents, he spends much of his time with his elderly neighbor, listening to stories of faraway lands. And what is the rat hat that we can take? I'll take that plum. How much is that? Not really worth I went ahead and challenged him off camera. I reloaded in case you're wondering what we picked up. He actually one-shot on it, full health. He actually did over 1,000 damage. So if you look, she has 885 right now. If we wanted to pick a fight with him, he is at 6 of 10 strength. I've assembled quite a spectacular set of goods, if I do say so myself. Almost looks like you're getting ready to set out on an adventure. How do you know that? The right person to go to when starting something new. This antique dealer specializes in creating sets and assembles everything from equipment packs for soldiers, lab materials for researchers, and lumber for carpenters. So there's a new item out there. Well, I'll help myself to this adventurer's attire. That's what Lamont back there is probably looking for.
The fact is,
That caravan there is heading south from what I hear. I've heard there's a village far to the south where you can get the best quatrade flowers. What's a quatrade flower? This merchant Rippletide was once a seaman but was forced to give up life due to incurable seasickness. Now he operates a business in his hometown. Down to earth and easygoing, he enjoys hearing tales of travel and adventure, and can often be found chatting with sailors or caravan traders. That was easy. We'll talk to Lamont in a moment.
Hello, friend.
We're just getting ready to head south with our caravan. This place is lively to be sure, a bit too lively for my tastes. It just makes me want to go somewhere far, far away. A guard who accompanies a caravan that transports sundry goods from place to place. Rescued by the traders after collapsing in the desert, he has traveled with them ever since. Uncomfortable in large groups, he prefers to spend his time alone gazing at the stars above. I should pay attention to more of these people's ages. Nothing there is really worth it. Even if we were to purchase stuff, it's still not really worth it. So before I talk to him and trigger his quest, his name is Lamont. I actually should pay attention to names too, because I'm still looking for that Lori chick. My name is Lamont, the Great Adventurer. It may not look like it, but I'm in need of some help. Of course, your kindness will not go unrewarded. Anyone who comes to my aid will become a memorable sidekick in the epic tale of Lamont. Profiting already. So he could beat the crap out of this guy and bring his adventure to a swift end. My name is Lamont, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me. No? Shame that. Anyhow, I'm just about to set out on the journey of a lifetime. Hark, can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So keep in mind, if you didn't have Therion, you could still buy that. Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me, to have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. And yet, since you've already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? Thank you. You are no stranger, no. From today, we are fast friends. Fist bump of friendship, I guess. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Lamont, and I venture unto thee. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. So I should point out, all the Chapter 1 quests are supposed to give you 1,500 gold. And then they usually give you a nut of some sort to tell you you're nuts for doing all this crap. So anyway, there is one exclamation point, and then we're going to warp over to Boulderfall. There isn't really anything new for me to do that I couldn't do in the first place because I could steal instead of buy. Sleepweed, sublime. I'm going to be getting phone calls, I'm afraid. So real quick, So I have to be level 40 for them, which is like tier 3 or tier 4 perhaps. If you really wanted to, you could go get Cyrus and have him scrutinize. He has the rogue version of Alphen's ability. It'll have like a 3% chance of success, just like with Therion, but it's an option, and you can always save scum if you're really desperate. If you haven't noticed, I don't even know if there's words to describe how apathetic I am to this whole thing. So that's the Untouched Sanctum. Because I want to go get the Warrior sub-job, but I'm not sure where it is exactly. Because Twin Falls, I don't know if that's Alphen's job or... Okay, I want to say the Whistling Cavern is probably the dancing one. Which means... What's the Sanctum? I don't know if that's the Merchant or the Warrior. Anyway, we'll try to get over there in a moment. As I said, priority is Boulder Fall to do a quest that I've been holding off on. One of the ones that's actually required for the true ending, if I'm not mistaken. What is that? Oh. You! Haunted Smash!
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let in the
So off
hunt
camera I did go
begin.
get a mossy meat, in case you're wondering. I also equipped her with the regen accessory.
Visits to me. Let in my arrow fly and true.
Well,
I honor thee, my quarry.
I thought he would do a little more than that. We won! So I just beat down that old man for a dagger. And I am not the slightest bit sad. Falcon Dagger. Like, it gives him a little bit more evasion, a little bit more power if I lose the poison. I'd say it's worth it. So the whole beating down the old man thing was not planned. This will be a tough one. I'm game.
Now, let us hunt him.
5 should be the upper limit of what I can
Let in the
do.
hunt begin.
Blind. That sucks. Nope.
Sorry.
You suck on it. So she is down to 1 hit point. Because I think you actually have to beat that guy in order to progress that story. The thing is, I do need better monsters and stuff. So, yeah, the only other thing I could do is go mess with the one guy at Clearbrook that I was asked about, and I guess we could do that. I do need to change my party, though, because we need the Dancing Girls, Primrose. How strong are you? Damn. Can I rest for free at home? That is such a ripoff, man. Oh, right, yeah, crap. Oh. Did I not loot all these guys? Or... So anyway, change party. Bench Therion for a moment. So this is the one we're looking for. I thought we were supposed to bring him with. Can't allure her. So he's happy the thing's been resolved. He doesn't really have anything going for him. So one of the items I saw people talking about online was the elemental light armor. Gives you a huge chunk of defense, yes, and that would kind of help haunt it. Then I wouldn't have to worry so much about getting one shot like I did there. What do I even have that I can give her to replace the black attire? Not much.
Hey.
Wow, he's actually kind of potent. And I'm gonna do this just to get haunted up. In case you're wondering, I'm gonna beat down the little girl. Because nothing says heroic like making a little girl cry. But there's something I want to show you while we're here, in case you're wondering.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my arrow fly and true. Let the hunt begin.
It's kind of me to use a different move, but I guess not. I could just power through as is. Oh, you suck.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Falcon. I may use up the Falcon here.
What next? Visit'st me. Come in, if thou darest.
So I guess I didn't really need to stay at the inn. I could have just went out in the field.
Let me holding back nothing.
So I'm gonna use the sand lizard method.
Thou didst fight with courage.
And that's why you do not want to take haunt it lightly. So here's the old man. Apothecary talks my ear about quitting the pipe, but I cannot. Some years ago, this elderly man took to bed with a terrible illness, though his body and mind never fully recovered. He can recall with vivid clarity a goddess of the spring he met in his youth, and struggles to relate this and his other tales to his granddaughter. So is this the dude from Harvest Moon or something? Wow. So these are the things you're supposed to be looking for. I want to see if the girl will stay down if I swap back Therion. Bars this way. I'm gonna put him in place of Haunted for... Actually... We'll put him in place of Tressa for the moment. It's supposed to be an obscenely low steal chance, but hey. Anyway, I went ahead and opened up the steel menu. You can see the Argent Axe is 8%, Golden Axe is 3%. You apparently can't buy those, you have to steal them. If you can manage to get the Golden Axe here, the game with Alphen, or even Haunted, because you can use it too, becomes a breeze. And I know a lot of you don't want to see me break the game, so I will respect that. Change party, swap in Tressa for Therion. If you're wondering why Tressa, she has a chance of picking up money, and every little bit helps as poor as I am. I'm so poor I can barely pay attention. Okay, South Clearbrook Traverse is where you'll find it. It's on the map right there. You can see the red marking. The old dude I call Godot. Making progress ever so slightly. Anyway, the old codger's over here. Here we are. Well, I'll be with you, traveler. Mayhap you could help me. You see, I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild, but seem to have lost my way. I was bound for Clearbrook, which is not where I thought it was. The elderly traveler on a journey to see his grandson, alas, owing to his terrible sense of direction, he has lost his way time and time again. In the past, he relied upon his wife to guide them safely to their destination, but without her assistance, he may be doomed to wander the road endlessly. You youngins are filled with such energy. So hey, we have an old guy on our team now. Let's go on back to Clearbrook. Could walk if you want, up to you. I'm doing this in the interest of time. Tressa found $300 for us. Granddad. It's good to see you again, lad. Here's the gift I promised. Thanks, Granddad. I'm sorry I took so long. I lost my way and I thought I'd never find it again. Now my legs are so weary I can barely take another step. Are your legs hurting, Granddad? Because we got a medicine man in town who can cure just about anything. Is that right, lad? Mayhap I'll pay him a visit then. Then you and me can play, right, Granddad? That sounds grand. Thanks be to ye, fair traveler. So this one gave us 2,000. It may have actually been like a later, or supposed to have been a later tier quest. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we're gonna grab Therion, and then I'm gonna go into one of the caves and see if I can get a sub job. Oops. Bench Prim for the time being. Although Prim can be pretty handy just having her try to nuke everything with her spells. I'll take this and this. Call it a finder's fee. Okay, with that, we are done for now. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and